General Hospital spoilers for the week of January 13th to January 17th reveal a series of intense, emotionally charged, and life-altering events that will leave viewers at the edge of their seats. With every character fighting their own battles, the stakes have never been higher, and the consequences promise to shake Port Charles to its core. Willow finds herself in a state of panic as the impending court hearing looms closer. The custody battle over her children weighs heavily on her, especially as she grapples with the potential fallout of her decisions. Nina, ever the opportunist, sees this as a moment to push her own agenda. She urges Willow to seize the opportunity presented by Michael's critical condition to strengthen her case for custody. Nina's words are calculated and persuasive, painting a vivid picture of how Carly, ever the protective matriarch, is plotting to sever Willow's ties with the family. Nina argues that Carly's disdain for Willow has only intensified, making this the perfect time to strike. With Carly preoccupied with Michael's recovery, Nina suggests that Willow leverage the situation to her advantage, gathering support and evidence to prove she is the most suitable parent for her children. Willow, however, feels torn between her guilt and her maternal instincts. The idea of exploiting Michael's fragile health fills her with shame, and the fear that her actions might add to Carly's anguish only deepens her hesitation. Despite Nina's insistence, Willow remains conflicted, knowing that any move she makes could have far-reaching consequences. Meanwhile, Michael's condition continues to captivate the attention of everyone in Port Charles. As he lies on the brink of life and death, his loved ones are left grappling with their fears and frustrations. Among them, Jocelyn emerges as a force to be reckoned with. Unable to sit idly by and wait for Michael's health to improve, Jocelyn takes matters into her own hands. Her grief quickly transforms into a fiery resolve as she devises a plan to seek vengeance for her brother. Jocelyn's instincts point her towards Cyrus Renaud, the notorious crime lord who has recently regained his freedom. She believes Cyrus is the mastermind behind the explosion at Sunny's house, an act of violence that left Michael fighting for his life. Though she suspects Michael wasn't the intended target, Sunny likely was, Jocelyn refuses to let Cyrus escape unscathed. Determined to take him down, she begins to map out her strategy, knowing full well the dangers that lie ahead. However, Jocelyn's choice to confront Cyrus alone is fraught with peril. As a young woman with limited resources and experience compared to a man as dangerous as Cyrus, she faces an uphill battle. Her determination is admirable, but her solo mission puts her in grave danger, highlighting the deep risks she's willing to take for the sake of justice. For Sunny, the explosion and its aftermath weigh heavily on his conscience. As a man deeply entrenched in the criminal underworld, he is no stranger to danger, but this time, the consequences have struck too close to home. Michael's critical condition and the ripple effects on his family force Sunny to confront the grim reality of his life choices. The guilt is palpable as Sunny wrestles with the knowledge that his enemies may be targeting those he loves most. This latest crisis exacerbates the tension between Sunny and Carly. Carly's anger towards Sunny boils over as she blames him for bringing danger to their doorstep. The explosion has not only endangered Michael's life, but also further fractured their already fragile relationship. Carly's frustration stems from a deep-seated fear for her family's safety, and Sunny's inability to shield them from harm only adds fuel to the fire. The resulting conflict between them is raw and intense, as they struggle to find common ground in the face of mounting threats. As the week unfolds, the residents of Port Charles find themselves caught in a web of turmoil and uncertainty. Willow must decide whether to follow Nina's advice and risk alienating herself further from Carly, or to hold on to her principles at the potential cost of losing her children. Jocelyn's quest for vengeance places her directly in harm's way, as she prepares to confront a man far more dangerous than she realizes. Sunny, burdened by guilt and conflict, must navigate the fallout of his actions and find a way to protect his family without tearing them apart. Each storyline brings its own unique blend of drama, emotion, and suspense, ensuring that this week's episodes will be unforgettable. With lives hanging in the balance, alliances tested, and secrets poised to surface, the stakes have never been higher. Port Charles is a city on the brink, and the choices its residents make now will shape their futures in ways they cannot yet imagine.